It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey everybody, Woody P. Snow.
Janet Lane here.
We are so proud to be on your, what are we on?
Podcast.
On your, I guess.
Could be on your phone, could be on your computer.
Isn't this an amazing world?
It is. In many ways.
You know, kids today, they see a phone, they don't know what it is. Like the kind we had when we were, like hanging on the wall or something.
Know.
What is that? Well, you used to have to walk over there, hold this thing up to your ear, and
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Anyway, so I have a little something that's disturbing me that I thought I'd mention to you.
Uh-oh.
Because I know that
you choose to do it here.
Mm-hmm.
You choose to do it here.
We have no
everyone.
Secrets, Jan. We share everything about ourselves.
That's true.
With our listeners because we want total transparency in our administration.
Yes.
So, by the way, I've decided I am not going to run as an independent.
Oh?
For president, but boy, they could sure use me up there. Anyway, so
You're very conservative.
In some things, I'm liberal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. I've recently decided that one of my mottos will be "Maketh not your stomach a grave for fellow mammals." You know, I quit eating.
You're going
pork.
vegan?
I think so. I heard somebody say, and I believe it's true, that 100 years from now, people will look back and say, "Can you believe they used to kill and eat animals?"
Oh, you think?
Well, yeah.
You want to know something?
Won't have to.
And I don't know if I've ever said this to you out loud, but I believe my mom's diet had everything to do with her early death with colon cancer. She
and her
did not run in her family. Colon cancer did not run in her family.
Right.
She ate fish and everything when she was in Japan, came over here, discovered steak. I mean, they have steak there, but they don't eat a lot of red meat.
I see.
But she loved steak.
That's because they think cows are holy, right?
No, I don't think that's... I think it's India. Yeah, I don't think that's Japan.
India.
Yeah.
I'm a world traveler, as you know.
But her diet consisted mainly of meat once she got here, and I think that really did contribute to...
Well, if she was raised on fish and rice and...
everything omega-3.
Because I don't think red meat's good for you.
No, I don't. And it takes forever to digest.
It
you
does.
Just keep building on that.
Maketh not your stomach a grave for fellow mammals.
Okay.
We'll probably get some feedback on that. People who disagree.
Probably.
I would say beef farmers. You know.
I like
You ever drive by and
beef. I just
look at the cows or see the cows in a truck on their way to the slaughterhouse and go, I don't know, you just want to say a prayer for them.
I feel bad.
I got to tell you about an experience I had this week. I ate my first kimchi.
What?
Yeah.
First, you worked with me forever and you...
I don't think you ever ate kimchi.
Well, you didn't. You don't want to open a jar of kimchi up in a small studio such as this.
No, you don't.
No.
It's
and you don't want to kiss someone who has not eaten kimchi at about the same time you have.
Well, I guess there are different kinds of kimchi, but I couldn't take it.
What do you mean?
It was so spicy hot.
Really?
So it was made with peppers, I guess.
Yeah. It's not
mostly
real
cabbage and peppers, I guess. But I didn't like it, and I thought I'd give it to you. I only opened it once. It's real pretty pink color.
Oh yeah, I love it.
You love kimchi?
Oh gosh, yes. I just eat it on hot
like
rice,
sushi.
plain hot rice. No. It's actually not Japanese,
No, it's Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Koreans eat it with every meal.
Oh, I do.
It's a staple
I eat it with
dish.
everything.
Kimchi?
I do.
I've been over to your house plenty of times, and you never offered me any kimchi.
Well,
or I would have remembered that.
I know you can't take hot, so.
I don't even like hot showers.
Oh, well, that's a whole different topic. But anyway.
What were we going to talk about?
You said you had something that you wanted to...
I find disturbing. I found out that there are women who enjoy or who are hooked on listening to podcasts about crime. true crime podcasts. And I said to myself, that sounds like Jan. She likes crime podcasts.
Love. Yes, I do.
Well, anyway,
Dateline,
the research shows that there is something mental about women who are hooked on crime podcasts.
What you talking
There's
about,
something imbalanced going on there. If you're getting ready to date somebody and you find that out, it's what they call a red flag. There's something not quite right going on.
That's
in their
crazy.
cerebral in their cerebral atmosphere or cerebral hemisphere.
What's wrong? What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Women love that stuff.
I wanted to dismiss it because I get hooked on watching the show Cops.
Well, that's a whole different deal than say,
it is?
Dateline or 2020.
Well, I don't know, but it's bad people, and you know what? Everybody they bring down or arrest, they're all smoking. They all have cigarettes in their mouth. So I'm thinking, smokers are criminals.
Oh my!
Bad boys, bad boys. What you
They
gonna
did
do?
a deal
What
on
you gonna
Springfield.
do when they come for you?
Springfield cops were on there.
I know, but
no, the podcast, the murder podcast, is a whole different deal. It's like unsolved murders, and you try to solve.
Well, they have that on a show called Reels.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
REELZ.
Well, you know, a lot of these
Unsolved crime.
podcasts are solving or bringing light to a lot of these cold cases, and things are getting done and getting solved. I'd
Really?
like to do that myself.
I know.
I have
know you
something
would.
in mind. I have
And-
something cooking. Something's cooking.
And I salute you for your good work on. I remember that rally you had to help keep women safe. That was a huge success, and you were wonderful
Thank
at that.
you. That was the Amanda Morton case that bothered
Now,
me.
what do you remember about that case?
Everything. She was in Stratford. A guy hit her in his truck. She was in a car. He hit her. She just opened the window small ways. She did everything right. You know, she was going to try to exchange phone numbers with him. He came to her window and he abducted her. Took her to...
From a little car wreck.
Yeah. On purpose, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think that was his M.O.?
Oh, yeah.
Have a little wreck. I do that when I need money.
But then he
I'll get in
drove
a
her to
wreck and
St.
then
Clair.
act like my
Oh,
my
no.
back is broken.
You're not that
And
guy.
then I go to court in, casts.
Oh, and then they see you golfing the next day. Right? I've seen that on TV.
You don't want to do that.
No, at least
Stay
not
off the golf
next
course
day.
or go to another town to go golfing.
Oh, my.
But
no, this guy, he hit her. Long story short, takes her to St. Clair County and just despicable
did they get him?
murder. Yeah, he actually was executed.
He was?
Yeah.
He had it coming, eh?
Yes.
Could you do
I
that?
would say.
Could you?
I couldn't.
What form of execution was it? Electric or chemical?
No,
or
I'm sure it was the cocktail.
the three-drug
I don't think they do electric chair anymore, do they? Anywhere.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I say no, I couldn't execute someone, but then I think about if
Do
that
they
was
give
my
those people,
daughter.
like Valium or something to.
Oh yeah. It's in the cocktail.
I think it's called the 3-drug protocol.
Could you execute someone?
No, I couldn't.
Well, think about if this
I can't,
Amanda was
I
your
can't
daughter.
Kill a chicken.
If Amanda was your daughter, I think I
don't
could.
think I could do it.
I don't know. I can't.
I can't kill a
say.
bug.
Well,
Now ticks, which I've been getting a lot of lately.
yeah.
I will, wash them down the sink and hope they make it somewhere. Where do
Well,
they-
you drown them.
no. Well, I
That's
don't
killing them. Where do you draw the line with
How
your
do ticks mate?
compassion?
Do they meet on a dog and then fall in love and drink some tequila? Or I don't. Because you could just walk through the grass and
They'll jump on you.
People say this every year, but the ticks are really bad this year.
They are.
You hear that?
They are
And they were
bad.
last year and the year before. and
No, because
they'll
I
probably
know
be bad
someone
next
that
year.
just recently we went fishing, and we weren't really in a bunch of grass. It must have just It jumps on hair.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
You'll never get any on your head.
The ticks are bad this
That's
year.
good
I had
news.
one of my. I thought I was growing a skin tag. I felt this thing, and I went over to my wife and I said, "Jackie, I think I'm growing a skin tag. Janet will have fun with that. She loves skin tags." And she looks. She goes, "That's a tick, you idiot." I said, well, "Get him off of there."
Ooh, you can get a lot of bad stuff from them too.
Ticks.
Well, not just Lyme disease. There's this other thing out now where after you've received a tick bite, you can't eat dairy or meat without getting really sick.
Dairy or meat?
Yes.
After you have a tick bite?
Yeah, it's a new disease thing. That's it. Really. You haven't heard
full
about
of
this?
Beans.
I'm not. It's true. It's true.
Well, I
don't know what they call it. I'll
I
have to
drank
look it up.
dairy after that tick was.
Well, did you feel bad?
Huh?
I think you
Yeah,
just
I kinda
can't.
did.
You will get really sick.
I had a nightmare. No, I didn't. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you listened to the last podcast or one before this, I admitted or I confessed that I thought it was interesting. I find myself fascinating. I love the sound of my own voice. I think it's interesting. I've never had what you would call a nightmare.
I
Never.
think that's strange.
Do you?
I do.
Do you remember any nightmares?
Yes. I have
Can you
frequent nightmares.
about me?
Yes. No. No, you and your skin tags. I had this one
You were full of skin tags.
full
all
of
over.
skin tags.
What is a skin tag? Where do they come from?
Rubbing. I think when your skin rubs together, that's what they develop. I don't know.
I know you don't, so you shouldn't comment on it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, please. Why am I saying ladies and gentlemen so much? Ladies and gentlemen, please share our podcast.
On social media and go like
the Around the Ozarks Facebook page. This is Woody P. Snow. See ya.
See ya.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.